Unconditional love. She ain't looking for no diamonds.
You know about that too?
Of course.
You know about it?
Of course, I know about
because,
unconditional
you know,
love.
same thing.
Unconditional.
But she's
I
up the same
love
thing,
my.
isn't she?
Well, the lock here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the love.
No,
I know about unconditional love.
So she's really a Rastafarian, Kamila?
Kamila grew up in a family of Rastafarians. They practice at the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. It's here in Jamaica.
Okay.
It is done every Sunday. It's basically similar to Christianity. The differences have to do with the calendar and a lot of the scriptures. They use what is called a Kibernagast or a Kebernagast instead of a Bible. And so on the wedding day, they use the same type of ceremony, which was kind of different for the viewers, you know, who were there.
Okay.
Because, go ahead.
Yeah. So we're basically talking about the elaborate wedding that took place on the weekend between the Siccature, Jacure, Alcock.
Siccature. I don't get all the names right. It's not Alcock. It's not Siccature.
It's not Alcock.
It's Alcock. And it's not Kamila. It's Kamila.
It's Kamila and not Kamila.
Yeah, not Sabrina.
Kamila
because that's
McDonald. Yes.
Kamila
McDonald. So this is actually the wedding that took place recently, and our footage compliments of on stage. They were having first look at the wedding ceremony, and there the ring being placed on the finger of the man himself, Siccature, Alcock, Jacure, and this is a part of the ritual, a part of the ceremony. It was steeped in African tradition, wasn't it?
Yes, everything had a representation. The cross, the anointing of the crown and the robe, it's all tradition. And if you could hear in the background, it wasn't claps and applause.
Oh, that was the magic moment, yes.
But if you could hear the audio, it wasn't necessarily claps. The sound that was made was la 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 la.
Okay.
So it was more like chants, and there were drums happening. It was very cultural and ethnic. You know what I mean? But it didn't start that way. When she walked in with her bridesmaids and her maid of honor, she was in this beautiful white lace and diamond gown with feathers on the top and a tiara. So if you notice, she has on a tiara and a crown.
Right.
Because I don't know if it's
which we are actually seeing now. Where is the footage? Which actually
just keep running the footage
now,
because you can't get enough of this. So if you notice, she'll have on a tiara and a crown. I guess I could, you know, interpret that as her being, you notice, there we go, that she turned from princess to queen.
To a queen.
Because this was very similar to the wedding with Selassie and his Empress Menden. The type of robes they're wearing and the type of crown is very royal. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that regal. That is the head table there, which took place on a stage. The reception was huge. It was on the grounds of trial. You had chairs all about, and there was an actual stage built.
Built for
yes,
that.
a platform way up in the sky to put the head table on.
That's really, really nice.
If you notice, the theme was pink and blue. Pink is always Camila's favorite color.
What was the turnout like? And were people actually surprised? Because it's not very often that you see these kind of weddings, because it is unconventional,
I've
not
never
as
seen
part
a
of our
Rastafarian wedding before.
Right. Absolutely, people were very surprised. I felt with my friends and guests that we were almost observing the ritual, because if you notice, their backs are turned to us. They're not face to face like a normal wedding would be. And the congregation of the bridesmaids and the grooms were surrounded in a semicircle around them. So they basically had a gathering at the top of the building with the drums and the chanting, and we were basically observing what was taking place. A very long ritual as well, lots of processes. They say that I do at the beginning, and then they go on into the anointing of the crown.
Right?
Yeah,
so they just want to get that out of the way
out
first.
of the way.
Just to ensure that if there's anybody there who would say that, oh, I don't think so. but
no objections, but she does look like an empress indeed. An empress.
And the turnout was huge.
The turnout was huge. All the seats were filled. They did start a little late. They were scheduled to start at about 4. We didn't start at about 6 or 6:15. Yeah. So you know, them people, they were sitting there.
Is it that the bride again is the traditional bride community?
I know you'd love to say that, Rohan, but I don't think so. It was raining. It was raining when we got there, so I don't know if that delayed some of the processes. But you know, they say rain on a wedding wedding is blessings.
Is blessing.
Yeah, blessings. So bless up the Empress, bless up the Jacure. They
One
also
who
had
were
a
there,
documentary.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, before I give you the celebrity guest, they had a documentary that they played as well, that they produced, that was produced by Asho, that told the story. So all who didn't understand it got to know that he met her on Constant Spring and him see him catch her and say, yo! And she said, I would never go to a stranger, but I did. And he had me laughing for days, and my friends and family didn't know I was talking to him, but we've been linking for a long time.
Okay.
So the whole story came out in front of us.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You understand? So some of the celebrity guests were, Elaine was there.
Yeah, I know Winford
she
was
performed.
there.
Winford Williams was there. He made a speech because he said he was instrumental.
He gave something on stage?
He said on stage
he
like
was
50 times.
instrumental.
I don't know.
On stage.
On stage was responsible, and on stage was there.
Why not plug
why
your program, Winford? Yes.
Right? Who else was there? Wayne Marshall was there.
Wayne
Tammy
Marshall
Chin was there. Bling Dog was there. Christopher Martin was there.
Okay.
You know, all of the
Ron,
the
how
big
come
names.
you weren't there?
Well, I couldn't be in two places at the
one
same time. I had to be here. Well, Regina was, yes,
They
Regina was
invited him,
there.
you know,
Yes,
but
Regina
he
was
sent
there,
me
but I
to
had to be
represent.
here.
Yeah, to work.
Someone had to work.
But they also had performances because Kamila is a very comes from a very musical family.
Yeah, I know
so
that
there
her
was a
father is in music.
Right, I think
know
they're
that.
called Chaka Zulu or something like that. So the parents performed, the little sister performed, the three little sisters performed, the little baby, what is her nephew performed, her
The entire
brother-in-law
family
performed. They all had performances, so the reception was extended as well. It wasn't a short
I
reception.
guess they're not in a recession,
No,
unlike some
absolutely not.
weddings
What was
these
the food
days.
like? Was it,
the
our kind
food
of
was exquisite. I have to say that. The food was beautiful. They had little coconut cusks, is that what you call it? And it was filled with pepper pot soup. And each tent was labeled specifically. So if you went to the right, you'd say Jacure de jour. And all of that was the Ital food. You get your veggie chunks and your tofu and your stew thing. And then you look to the left and you say Mila's Delight. And that's your dessert. And then you have Mila K's favorites, and that's your chicken and your rice. So it was very well planned. And, you know, I want to say, it almost reminded me of a festival. Seriously, with the tents and the food and the labeling and the way it was set out, it was almost like a party more than a wedding ceremony. It was almost like, let's have a party to celebrate our union. That's what I got.
Really, really
So,
nice.
congratulations.
And I
Yes.
must say that I like the kiss.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
You see what she focused on? She want one like that. Kamila, careful. Those kisses are only for the Mila.
Kamila, yes, be careful.
You guys did a good
Yeah,
job.
be
Both of you
careful
look
of,
nice doing it.
Prevention better than cure.
Yes. So
That work?
congratulations to them both.
Congratulations, absolutely.
To Kamila
Absolutely.
McDonald. To Mr. and Mrs.
Alcock.
Siccature Jacure. Alcock.
Absolutely.
So
Look
they're
at
all
that.
cock.
They're all
Alcock.
It's
Them
okay.
can cocky,
It's
right?
Alcock.
Because me
Yes.
cocky.
So congratulations.
You're cocky like.
Congratulations to them both, and we wish them a
You don't know
blissful
about
life.
cocky when you both
Yeah,
sing.
when you're
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so
know.
she
I
can
know.
both now. She married. Yeah, man, tell them about
So,
your Alcock.
big up yourself, Kamila. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to you, to my friend Jacure. He was here about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
wasn't he?
Yeah, talking about the
Delight.
anticipation of the wedding. So it
So big
happened.
up. Congratulations to
And they can
all.
check out more stuff
Congrats,
on
guys.
stage.
All the best.
Just to let
Oh,
you know,
yes,
on
yes.
stage this Saturday, correct, at 9 p.m.,
Yeah.
you'll have the full story, of course.
You will see the entire wedding on stage.
Exactly.
I'm sure,
check that
all 5 hours of it.
It was a beautiful 5 hours.
She ain't looking